My job as a color commentator is to help support the play-by-play person. What I do is I add the nuances to the game itself. I give you the ins and outs to the game. I add my humor to the game, but I also bring the basketball acumen to the game in regards to the X's and O's. Each color analyst is different. I use my coaching experience as being a former coach. I bring the aspect of understanding the nuances of the game, the behind the scenes of the game itself, the knowledge of the scouting reports, the understanding of the team and the personnel, understanding of the plays that the other team is running, and know how to navigate through their scouting reports as well.
Along with Joaquin Wallace, we have teams with postseason aspirations, both outstanding, and they go about it in completely different manners.
Well, you have two teams that have two contrasting styles. Sheldon likes to get the ball up and down the floor. They want to score in the 80s. However, Jeswood knows they can't compete that way. They need to control the tempo, keep the game in the 60s.
Sheldon is one of the best teams in the country, just the one loss to national power Chino Hills. Really hard to make any guy stand out, but they've got a great point guard in Elijah Dupleshan.
Dupleshan is the linchpin of the team. He averages 17 points a game, 4.5 assists. He makes them go. He's tricky with the basketball. He doesn't mind sharing the wealth.
Now for Jeswood, it really is all
Brown is one of the top juniors in the nation. This kid's putting up great numbers, 27 points a game, 16 rebounds a game. So how does Folsom slow him down?
Well, he's a walking double-double. He does everything for the team. I'm sure he drove the team bus over as well. He has a lot of schools looking at him right now. He's a solid player. He's an old school post player. He can make every shot around the rim.
He's here with his speed.
But these are live ball turnovers, as you mentioned. They're difficult to guard. They're basically layups. Here he is again going end to end, showing his ability to finish at the rim. Big fella Jack Wilson, we talked about. Look, like I said, beehive basketball. 4 defensive players on him. He's able to go up and lift over and make the shot again inside. The nice jump, left-handed hook, nice touch around the rim. And here it is. The bank is open. Call it, count it, money. Here, Dupleshan with the jumper at the free throw line. What he was able to do, he showed all his tools in the toolbox. Here's the three-point play again. Knocked down a few of those as well. He can shoot from distance. He can beat you off the dribble. Here's the one I really love, this one here. Took the contact and finished high off the window for the bucket. Showed his little bicep there, and they say, you don't want to guard me? I'm going to knock this down from 25, count it, bucket. That Rockland does have the possession arrow. So what I would tell my guys if I'm the coach for Del Oro, anytime that we can get our hands on the basketball, that changes the possession arrow to us. So let's be aggressive. If the ball's on the floor, we need to get the 50-50 ball. But if we can get a tie-up, that's just as good as a timeout in this situation here. 16 seconds left in the shot clock. Look for that. Look for Del Oro to try to get their hands on the basketball to get the change of possession.
Both teams are in the double bonus. This is a monster quarter, 27 points for Del Oro after Rockland put in 28 in the third.
Well, we mentioned it earlier. Rockland had to be a willing partner for Del Oro to get back in this basketball game. Remember, Del Oro was down by 20 at one point. So they had to have a willing partner, which was Rockland, to get back in this basketball game. So now we have 51.8 seconds left. We may be going into overtime.
If you grow up either of these schools, this is exactly what you want. Sold-out crowd, Friday night, league playoff spot on the line, and on Comcast Hometown. That check all the boxes for you?
Yeah, I think it is. I'm sure everyone that has a chance to watch this game is going to be happy at this telecast.
Mata, double teamed, 13 on the timer. They're trying to get it to their point guard. Here's Kendall trying to make things happen. Mata, with 5 seconds left, leaves it off, double clutch, and it's banked in! Mike Nolan! 1 second differential, Del Oro calls a timeout.
Yes, Del Oro will call a timeout. So what would Del Oro run here? So let's go to the last play that they ran when they posted up Smart on the low block. So here, if you take a look at the replay here, is able to get the ball inside. Nice finish, finished high, kept it up, and finished at the rim for Rockland. So again, now we have one possession left. It's 31.6 seconds left in the game at this point. So we know that Del Oro's going to get the last shot. But here it is. Do they shoot early? How early do they shoot the shot clock? So in this situation here, Tim, I'm looking for Del Oro to run the same set that they ran before. They're going to post up Smart on the right block and have him to go to work and hopefully get an and one or finish to go in overtime.
And, Coach, keep in mind, 31 seconds left. do you think you get your first good shot, or you just, get right to the rim as soon as you can to try to extend this game if you miss it? What's your thoughts on that?
I would say yes, but Rockland has been doing a great job of shooting free throws. So at this point, I would say no. I will probably try to get something going to the rim, about 10 seconds left. But again, look for them to post up Smart on the left block out of that horn series and not allow him to go to work, because they can't guard him down low.
Always watch out for the inbounder. It's Stahlberg, who has knocked down 2 threes. Harrison's in the backcourt. He will take the inbounds. 0.6 of a difference.
So great job by Rockland at showing a zone. So now look for Smart to flash to the middle of the floor.
Doro's taking their time. 20 seconds left. Smart. Stahlberg thought about it. 15. Smart off balance. Why not? 7 seconds left. Kendall's got to bring it up the floor with 5. He gives it off to Mata. Mata for the win. Charging called.
It's a charging call, but it's a change of possession. So there will not be free throw shot.
One thing I've always told my players, luck equals preparation plus opportunity. And the only thing I need is an opportunity to show you that I will be prepared each and every day, before the games, after the games, and during the games. That's what you'll get from me.